And I feel bad for people that have food allergies. Because you got to eat to live, you know? But God's like, sorry, you're allergic. And I'm not telling you to what until you eat it. Good luck. That doesn't seem fair at all. Does anybody in here have a food allergy? I don't want to make anybody feel, oh no, pretty girl right up front. What are you allergic to? Crustaceans. Me too, I think. I don't think anybody's supposed to eat those. That's a weird name for something. You might as well just said shit, because, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. That's... Never had anybody say that one before. Can you just see her out at the end of the dock, just like, I am itchy all of a sudden. I must be allergic. Hey, sir, you're not supposed to be eating crustaceans. Even the fish don't eat that shit. What the hell's wrong with you? What are you doing? We're going to the Comedy Magic. They got food. I don't know why. What's wrong with you? The weird thing is you know that you're allergic to that, so you've had them before. Peanuts is a bad one. I remember we had kids in school that were allergic to peanuts, and they'd make them sit on the other side of the room away from us, and then we would throw peanuts at them. Then I'd run over and eat them, and the peanuts, not the kids, obviously. I think out of all the kinds of types of allergies out there, I think lactose intolerance got to be the worst. Is anybody lactose intolerant? Who is? Raise your hand. Oh, no! Can you eat ice cream? No! I love ice cream, man. What happens when you eat it? It's not good? Just, okay, that's... Is it anything like crustaceans for you, or... What happens, though? Is it like everybody needs a 30-foot radius? And my best friend's lactose intolerant. He said literally when he eats ice cream, explosion. And certain flavors will like close up his throat and he can't breathe. And I'm like, holy shit. That's still not enough to make me stop eating it. I'd just be calling 911 all the time. Yeah. What's your emergency? Rob, is that you? Cookie dough. I love ice cream, man. I would stab a baby for ice cream. That's how much I... No, I wouldn't. No, unless he was holding my flavor. Then maybe. Babies have tight grips, man. And their nails are like knives. You ever pick up somebody's baby and be like, oh my God, your baby is adorable. Rake, fuck your baby. What are you raising Wolverine? What the hell? Cut his nails. I thought this was weird. My nephew's in kindergarten, and they can't, this is what I just found out. Kids don't sit, we're getting a little too PC, I think. Kids can't sit Indian style anymore. They can't call it that, that's for one thing. They can't call it Indian. Now it's crisscross applesauce. Whatever the hell that means. It sounds delicious. I don't know what, it sounds like a cobbler or something. My best friend's wife is a kindergarten teacher. She said it's crisscross applesauce, hands in your apple box. This is an apple box? Because I'm going to be honest, I think there's a banana in mine. Or at least a plantain or something. I don't think Indians are pissed off that we're calling it Indian style. I'm sure they just call it style. I'm sure it's not. As a matter of fact, if I was an American Indian, I'd be pissed off. I'd be like, you mean they took that away from us now, too? Come on, Tonto, let's go sit crisscross applesauce. Put your pipe in your apple box. I like history now, too. Ooh, I love history. I had no idea history had to do with ice road trucking and swamp people and Pawn Stars. I'm learning a lot. Does anybody else watch History Channel now? Oh, my God, I love it. I think it sucks when you're little because all they ever talk about is our forefathers. And I'm like, I get it. There were forefathers. Washington, Saget, Uncle Jesse, Joey. I get it. So dumb. But now I love history. I'm learning a lot. Like, I pay attention to things now. There was a show on a couple weeks ago, if you guys watch it, it was about jobs in the 1800s. I never even heard of half of them. Some of them sounded pretty interesting. One of them was called a town crier. I didn't know what that was. I'm sure a lot of you probably do. Some of you probably even had that job. But it was like, basically before internet and newspapers, there used to be a guy just out on the street just yelling people's business out, basically. Like he was the TMZ of 1800, you know? Like Paul Revere was a town crier. The British are coming, and his initials are PR, and that's how we got public relations. And, yeah, that's bullshit. That's not true. That's right away, some people over here are like, oh, that's bullshit, Robbie. All you guys were like, that sounds like that could be true. If the comedian says it's true, I bet it is. Most of the town criers had to stay out because of wars, what they were for, I think, right? And they had to warn people about war. And if there wasn't any, they had to reassure them all hours of the night, saying things like, it's 3 a.m. and all is well. And I'm watching this going, oh my God, I would have loved that job, you know? I'd have been making shit up all night, you know? It's 3 a.m. and anybody else hungry? Make a Taco Bell run. Or, 4 a.m., I'm naked. A lot of cats out here. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. It's 5 a.m., Mr. Smith just left Mrs. Reynolds' house. His pants were on backwards. Just saying. It's 4:15, and I'm a little drunk, and I need you now. Hey, my name's Rob Little. You guys, thank you. I agree. I was the best. I'm going to vote for me, too. RobLittle.com.